News now from Jammu and Kashmir. Remember, tomorrow is counting for the assembly elections, and do remember to tune in to NDTV for all the results right here. But a day ahead of the counting and results for Jammu and Kashmir and Haryana, Farooq Abdullah keeps the door open for the PDP. Farooq Abdullah has said that he has no objections on an alliance or an understanding with the PDP. So the National Conference president and former Chief Minister said his party was open to the idea of taking support of Mehbooba Mufti's PDP to form government in the Union Territory. He also flayed the move to give powers to the Lieutenant Governor for nominating members to the 5 reserved seats in the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly, and said his party would approach the Supreme Court if BJP-led centre went ahead with this. Abdullah, while ruling himself out of the race for Chief Minister's post, said statehood should be restored for the Union Territory.
Why not? What is wrong with it? We can be rivals in elections. But if the aim is the same, that we want the good of the people of Jammu and Kashmir, I'll have no objections. And I'm sure Congress will have no objection. What are we fighting for? For the good of the people. What are they fighting? For good of the people. So let's work together and try to remove all the tragedies that have occurred in this state for the last 10 years.
Farooq Abdullah's olive branch to the PDP comes a day before the results of Jammu and Kashmir elections will emerge. Remember, the exit polls have said National Conference and Congress will get the most number of seats, but will they have enough to safely form government and cross that majority mark is the question. And so a day before election results, Farooq Abdullah, they're not ruling out possibly, having some kind of understanding with Mehbooba Mufti. Let's go across to Nazir for more. And Nazir, first tell us about, this olive branch, as it were, a day before, and then we'll talk about the controversy over the Lieutenant Governor possibly nominating 5 members. But first, yes, a day before the results will be out, and we'll be giving you those results right here on NDTV. Farooq Abdullah, they're not ruling out an understanding with the PDP.
Yeah, Farooq Abdullah has said it in response to a question, but there have been further developments. Number one, Iltija Mufti has said that the speculations about PDP extending support to National Conference or the Congress-NC alliance is premature because let the results come first. So clearly put those speculations at rest. And then after Farooq Abdullah saying yes, they welcome it, Umar Abdullah has tweeted and say they haven't extended support, they haven't offered support, and we don't know what the voters have decided yet. So I really wish we could put a lid on all this premature speculation for the next 24 hours. So it is just a talk. Farooq Abdullah was asked a question that, because several PDP leaders were talking about it, if the alliance falls short of the number, that magic number, they would be willing to extend support. But now we have seen Iltija Mufti saying it is the official position. No such offer has been made so far, and let the results come. So is Umar Abdullah saying they have not extended the support. Let the results come first. So we have to see what happens, because everybody is waiting tomorrow. Once the number comes, and then perhaps that thing would be looked into, what political parties are saying. But what I tell you that the political parties, National Conference, BJP or the Congress have been trying to reach out to the possible winners who are independent. They are trying to reach out to them, be it in Jammu or in the valley. There are some people, 5 or 6 people, independents, who may win elections. That is the grapevine. So they are being contacted by the political parties ahead of the counting tomorrow.
That's right. And also, Nazir, the controversy over the Lieutenant Governor nominating 5 members already, the National Conference has said that they will approach the courts over this.
Yeah, exactly. And the Congress has said the same thing, be it Jairam Ramesh or the senior Congress leader and the JKPCC president Tariq Hamid Karra, and Congress leaders have been raising red flag and the issue of these appointing 5 nominated members by the Lieutenant Governor. They are saying it is to subvert the mandate of the people. National Conference has also raised this issue. But this is actually a scheme of things under which the elections, assembly is being constituted, and the members are nominated and elected in a union territory. It is like Pondicherry on that model. So Lieutenant Governor has a right. These people, political parties may cry, look, it is against the democracy, but this is how the scheme of things is. But more would be depend on what would be the result tomorrow. If these people fall short of the, this magic number Congress NC alliance, then clearly those people will have a larger, or BJP gets more than 35 seats, then those 5 members may help them to form the government. Otherwise, it would be whether whoever they may be, those many are saying no prizes to guess who they will support, those 5 members who will be nominated as the Lieutenant Governor. But it will all depend tomorrow once the results are out, and if the, this Congress NC alliance is getting something closer to the, or the 45 seats for the majority, then that would not make any difference. But it will only make a difference if there's a hung house. Alliance will fail to get the majority mark, and then those 5 may be crucial or critical for government formation.